Okay, we're back, and I have separated the eggs. The whites are in this bowl, the yolks are in this bowl, and you can see it looks kind of a yolky yellow, I hope, because that's going to change later on in the recipe. Now to this mixture, the egg whites, we're going to add a half a cup of sugar. I went ahead and pre-measured for speed. And this will be a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Okay, then I give this a stir before I get going. I guess the technical word is to try to incorporate it, just to give it a little mix before it flies all over the place. Okay, now this is going to take a while, up to like 20 minutes sometimes. It's about a quarter to the hour. So take a measurement on this on time and see how long it takes. And meanwhile, though, to this one too, you can go ahead and throw in your sugar, so it's done and out of the way. And that was a half a cup of sugar to that one. So we'll catch back with you in a second. Okay, I'm going to tell you that this is going to be more than a second, and one of the things that I like to do is place a towel underneath of it so that I can spin it easily on the counter. And I wanted to show you too some of the different stages. This is really pretty liquidy here. And there, even though I've been going for a couple minutes now, it's going to take a while. We're going to incorporate a lot of air to make it really fluffy, and the color is really shiny. We're going to whip it to stiff peaks, and I'll show you the different, couple of the different stages that I'm aware of. Other ones can be found in this book, and I wanted to give credit to this book, Betty Crocker's Cookbook, Picture Cookbook. This is where the cake recipe comes from in the dessert section. My mom and dad had given me this book. My mom learned a lot about cooking from this book. It's an excellent cookbook. The rest of the recipe, I'm not sure where it comes from, but we'll get to that. The whipped cream for the filling, and also the frosting on the outside. Meanwhile, I got to do these eggs. It'll take about, I don't know, 20 minutes or more. I'll get back with you again. Okay, this is one of the stages where it's not the stage yet. You can see that this has sort of a drippy, yet it's whipped up a lot, consistency. This is still not the consistency, and it's too shiny too. There's a lot of shine to it. We're getting there though, and it's been about 7 minutes maybe since the last time we talked. I should also give a shout out to the CBC that I listen to. It's one of my favorite radio stations to listen to in between the times here that we're recording. But it's one of my favorite radio stations to listen to in the kitchen in general. It has a lot of good radio play on it. And also, I'm a little bit French Canadian, so I want to give a shout out to them. All right, I'm going to continue on with this and show you the next stage in a moment. Okay, I wanted to show you this stage. You can see, hopefully, that it has, the egg whites have gotten more of a satiny color. But this, again, is not the stage yet. And how you test is lifting these up. You see how those tips to those peaks fall over? They're going to stand straight up when they're ready. So I'll show you that in a moment as well. It's still going to beat them. Okay, I just wanted to show you this last stage quickly. You can see it's more of like an iridescent kind of a satiny color now. It's a little thicker like whipped cream, and when you pull it up, things stay straight up as you pull it. So now you're just going to set this aside, and we're going to go on to the next part.